Hi everyone, I welcome all the divine souls on my YouTube channel, which is Twinflame Realities. So many times people keep asking about my email ID and it is not possible for me to reply back with my email ID all the time. So it is the only reason that I'm sharing this particular video today. So in future, if anyone needs my email ID or further detail about contacting me, then you can go ahead and watch this particular video. So if you have any questions related to inner work or twin flame journey, twin flame connection, then you can only have your answers during the personal counseling session. And how can you book your session? I can only be contacted through email, and once you book your session, again the session will happen through Zoom call only. I never share my phone number. I will not be responding with any of your personal questions through email or through comments. In case you have any personal question, whether it is related to the connection or to the inner work, you can only have your answers during the personal counseling session, and sessions are always paid. How can you book the session? You can always email me. I have already mentioned the email ID in this video. Also, if somebody needs urgent session, I cannot provide that. I have to check my slots, what slot I have available. It can be today, it can be tomorrow, or it can be next week also, depends on the availability. So if there is somebody who thinks, no, I want the session today, it is not going to happen. Sessions are generally for 60 minutes or 90 minutes, and it might get extended depending on the questions of a person who is asking, and also whether it is required to extend the session or not. It all depends on the situation. So the inner work I'm sharing on my channel is all part of paid sessions only, and I have already shared the complete inner work on my other channel, level 1 and level 2, and there are a lot of work in terms of doing the energy work. So there are certain people who take this information for granted, and the reason behind, because they are getting this information for free. And I have already mentioned this complete inner work is part of the paid session, but then I have other divine responsibilities and I was guided to share it on my channel, so I am doing it. Now there are still people who are keep on listening my channel, the other channel and this channel also, and they book their session. So when I ask, have you completed the level 1 and the level 2 whatsoever information I have shared in the inner work, then they say no. Then what is the reason that you're coming back into the session? Even though you book your session, you still have to do the step-by-step inner work, the things which I have shared on my channel. Lot of twin flames are still stuck in this journey because of the mental confusion which has been created by the evil forces who are acting as twin flame coaches. The main information which is being spreaded on almost every channel, that talking shit about divine masculine, wherein I have already given all the clarity which is required, whether it is about this journey or about a divine masculine, who divine masculine is actually, and but this particular group of evil forces who are acting as twin flame coaches, and then real twin flames who are also having false belief system. I mean, calling a karmic twin flame as a divine masculine. So who is at loss? You are at loss. So you will keep on experiencing this stuckness in your journey until you start clearing and correcting your belief systems. Divine masculines are the most purest and loyal person on earth you will ever find, if you are that lucky person. Otherwise, you keep living in this illusion calling karmic twin flame as a divine masculine, and it depends whether you are a real twin flame or not. But then that's what I've seen. Real twin flames are also believing this shit, which has been spreaded on a big level now. So before you start your energy work, which I'll be sharing now on this channel, you need to have all the mental clarity about this particular journey, about this particular connection, and clarity about karmic twin flame and divine masculine. As I have mentioned in my previous videos, that if you're a real twin flame, if you're a divine feminines are the leader of this journey. You go through awakening first, and in case you do not do proper inner work, then until you have completed the final level of inner work, divine will not reveal the true identity of your divine masculine. Till then you will keep on experiencing the karmic people in your life, and there is only one solution: do the proper step-by-step inner work. Twin flame journey is a mysterious yet magical journey. It is so beautiful journey, but then I understand you really go through a lot of pain because of the separation from a karmic twin flame. That person is still a twin flame. I have never denied that. You pick up each and every emotions and feelings of that person, but then now you have to understand that that person has been placed on your path. There are certain reasons, and you are not the only reason. You are not here just for yourself or to unite with your divine counterpart. You have a lot of divine responsibilities. When you ascend, you are also helping so many people on earth. So divine do not reveal the identity of true divine counterpart until you have completed the final level of inner work, because once you unite after doing complete healing, then nobody can separate you, and that is the only reason that divine want you to stay together here. And there is a mission also which cannot be fulfilled by just through a divine masculine or through divine feminine. The way divine designs the divine mission, you both need to be together. So before you start your inner work, what I'll be sharing on my channel, level 1 I think I've already completed, level 2 I'll be starting now, and before that you should have all the mental clarity about this connection, and I have given all the clarity through my videos. So if you are new to my channel, please go ahead and watch all those videos which I have shared. It is all part of your inner work only. So I do not share my phone number, and session can only be booked through email. My email ID I have already mentioned in this video, twinflamerealities@gmail.com. And even though when you have booked your session will only happen through Zoom call. I never share my phone number. So if you have any personal questions can only be answered during the session. I will not be responding through comments or email. There are people who are aware about this information that I do not respond about their personal questions, but they still keep on asking. So earlier I have responded and they took their answers and they deleted the comment. So there are certain other reasons that became a reason that I will not be responding any of your personal questions. If you have any question, you can only have your answers through the session. So this was about today's video. I will see you in another video. Till then, take good care of yourself. Bye bye.